Former President Jacob Zuma has been ordered to appear and testify before the State Capture Commission. Justice Chris Jafta delivering the judgment this morning. Zuma will also have to obey all summonses to appear. Let's lead the bulletin with eNCA reporter Khayelihle Khumalo. Kaya, good afternoon to you. The Constitutional Court had some concern, let's start with this, about the manner in which the Commission dealt with Zuma's attendance. What did it say?
Well, by all accounts, Jeremy, so they stated that, for example, it was a very long route that they chose to deal with the non-attendance of the former president, but also Justice Jafta indicated that they were supposed to act just a bit more timelessly in this instance, as opposed to just now trying to go into the Constitutional Court, albeit really saying that the Commission could have expedited this particular issue and make use of the constitutional powers that it does have, because obviously the Commission does have the act that it's using, also giving it the powers and the privileges, but also, most importantly, also the justice indicating that a number of witnesses were given summonses quite earlier, but when it comes to the former President Zuma, we saw a bit of a very favorable treatment, so they simply just invited him. And then after they tried to exhaust quite a number of avenues, when they did not reach their very intended outcome, that's when they decided to issue a summons. So he said this was really a longer route. They could have tried to shorten this particular move.
Despite issuing 2,526 summonses against other witnesses, the Commission opted not to issue a summons against the former president. Instead, he was invited to the Commission. No reason was furnished for this favorable treatment to the former president. The Commission was alive to the fact that the Constitution demands equal treatment of witnesses under the law. Had the Commission invoked its powers of compulsion quite early, the circumstances of agency would not have arisen here. But even after it had become clear that the former president was not willing to appear before the Commission, and the latter had decided to compel him by summons, the Commission chose a very long route. Instead of asking its secretary to sign and issue a summons, in December 2019, the Commission gave notice of its intention to launch an application for the chairperson to authorize the secretary to issue summons. Needless to say, that this was completely unnecessary.
Justice Chris Jafta at the Constitutional Court, the reporting from Khayelihle Khumalo. I also want to point out that the Constitutional Court also declared that the former president does not have the right to remain silent before the Commission, but witnesses do have the privilege against self-incrimination.